I've had the EVH Wolfgang Special in my collection for 3 years now, and the truth is that I haven't loved this guitar the whole time. I've tried selling the guitar probably 2 or 3 times. The main reason that I've wanted to sell it, I guess, at different points in time is mainly because of the pickups. Not that they're bad, like they're really great for that Eddie sound. Not that it needs demonstrating, but yeah, like I said, not that it needs demonstrating, because Eddie literally invented this guitar, or designed this guitar to do what he wanted to do with it. But for the price of this guitar and like the features that it has, I wanted it to be as versatile as possible. What I found was that when I was playing it, something I like to do commonly is to put down a clean backing track and then play over it, and this guitar I was like the least drawn to when it came to doing that, because I found that the only position I could use for putting the clean sound down was that middle position. So yeah, I could only use that middle position because it somehow just relieved some of what the pickups wanted to do, in that they wanted to overdrive pretty much all the time. I'll show you what I'm talking about. If I just put on like any sort of clean boost pedal, so I've just got a Klon on at the moment, like you can hear how those, both the neck and the treble pickup just want to overdrive straight away. Like they're not giving me any headroom to play clean. I struggled with that for a while, eventually just bit the bullet and fully rewired the guitar. So using the exact same pickups, same toggle switch, but new pots and completely new wiring. I guess the main thing I was doing was adding in the push-pull pot to split the two humbuckers. Even with the push-pull, I still prefer that middle position. It makes it that little bit more thin, but it also gives you a little bit more headroom. And what like I really like to do with it is like shoegazy type stuff. I can demo something. Yeah, so the main thing I did was add the push-pull pot to split the two humbuckers, and I'm pretty much finding myself playing this guitar majority of the time now. I used to be very much drawn to the Strat most of the time when I wanted to play something sort of clean, because I could do what I can now do with this guitar, which, you know, if I just go to Blues Breaker pedal, I can play clean now, and I can do the distorted sounds as well, which, like, for me makes this guitar one of my more versatile guitars. That's pretty much it. So what I really wanted to say is that if you've got an EVH, like a Wolfgang Standard or a Special, or even like a more expensive one, and you've like struggled with it because, you know, like it's not as versatile as some of your other guitars, or like you have to keep swapping between guitars, that's like one easy thing that you can do to make the guitar a lot better. I've done a few other things to this guitar, like I took the D tuner out because it's a pain for when you're tuning, like it gives you a lot less travel on the E string when you're trying to tune. I've also changed the knobs to like knurled speed knobs because I really didn't like the knobs that came in the guitar. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I heavily recommend this guitar now. If you have any questions on how I made those changes or like want to know anything, put it in the comments, and yeah.